This is the Takstar Sgc-598. It is a condenser style microphone. On Amazon right now it is $47 Canadian. That's what, 35 US. So this is just my thoughts on it, having used it for about a year. This is a very cheap microphone for what it is, a lot cheaper than the equivalents of like the Rode version or anything like that. The quality of sound actually is really good. For the amount of money that you pay, I'm very happy with the quality of sound of this. I would highly recommend it to anybody. This is pretty much everything you get in the box. The microphone doesn't feel cheap, it's made of plastic, but it feels pretty solid. I have dropped mine for some pretty high heights onto concrete, and it's still in one piece. It takes one AA battery. I would recommend rechargeables, that way you don't have to keep buying more and more. I would also recommend the Amazon batteries. They're cheap and really good. It has 3 switches on the side, a on and off switch, a 0 and a plus 10 decibels switch, and another switch which does something to the audio, but I couldn't tell you what it does because I never use it. When you switch the on off, it does turn from red to green. Green obviously being you have good battery power and it is turned on. Red would mean the battery is nearly dead. It does have like your standard microphone shock absorber on here, which is basically just a plastic mount with some little kind of like rubber brackets, adapters that kind of basically give it that little bit of shock absorption. It uses a cold shoe mount which should just fit to the top of any regular camera, as long as your camera's got a cold shoe mount or a hot shoe mount, and it connects via a standard 3.5mm adapter. One thing to note with this is the adapter is connected to the microphone, so if this ever broke off, you would be screwed and probably have to buy a new one. It comes with a wind sock to go over the top of the microphone. You don't have to use this if you're inside. Outside, it just cuts down the wind noise. I've used this microphone for a lot of different videos. I do have the Rode Video Micro, which I'm actually recording on the camera with right now. I'm by no means an audio expert, but from my idea of what I like in terms of the sound, I prefer this versus the Rode Video Micro. This just sounds like a truer, warmer kind of sound versus what the Rode gives off. That's not to say the Rode isn't good, I just prefer this. I also find that this reaches further distances, so if the camera's a little bit further away, this will pick up sound a little bit better. Here are some examples of audio quality recorded with this microphone now. I'm outside here, there's a little bit of wind, so you kind of get an idea what the wind reduction is like on the microphone. So here's some audio of me talking. I'm about 6 feet away from the microphone now. And now I'm about 12 feet away from the microphone, just talking normally, so you can kind of tell how it works from 12 feet away. The only thing that I dislike about this is this little mount on the top here. It doesn't seem to stay on all the time. Even if you screw it down tightly, there's a couple of times I've found it just kind of clips off. Again, as I said, this is connected to the microphone itself, so if this were to break off or snap or get damaged, you would pretty much lose the ability to use this and just have to buy a new one. So those are the only 2 things I really don't like about this. Overall, if you're looking for a cheap microphone that has great audio quality, I would highly recommend picking this up. For the amount of money that you pay for this thing, you're really not going to regret it. Who should buy this microphone? If you're getting into YouTube videos, you maybe want to start recording some interviews. Perfect for putting on top of your camera, recording videos like this, even when you're outside, out and about too. This is a great microphone to get you started. You will not be disappointed. So yeah, that's the Takstar Sgc-598. I hope you liked this video. I hope it's kind of helped you make a decision as to whether you want to go ahead and pick this thing up. I'll put the link down below if you want to go ahead and buy it. So this is completely ironic that I'm filming this video as this happened, but I was doing some mic tests which will be kind of in the video. This is going to be at the end, and the mic broke. The clip on the bottom for the hot shoe or cold shoe adapter, it snapped off. So my mic is no more. I have nothing to mount it to, so I can no longer use it. And yeah, I didn't set this up or anything. I literally was doing the last mic test and went to take the mic off and it snapped off. So very ironic, but there you go. But I hope this helps you make a decision, because yeah, I got a year of it and then it broke. Thanks for watching today. I hope you liked this video. I appreciate you watching today. Give me a like down below and subscribe if you'd be so kind, and I will see you soon.